Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today, in this moment, we are together here amidst the rushing flow of modern life. Looking around, we can easily see a common rhythm, a never-ending race towards material goals. More spacious house, a newer car, ample conveniences, growing numbers in bank accounts, the pressure to make a living, the desire for success, and social comparisons sometimes lead us to believe that the measure of a life's worth lies in what we possess. Material possessions, undeniable, play an important role. They provide security, convenience, satisfy basic needs, and also legitimate human desires. But is a life solely centered around accumulating wealth truly a complete and happy life? Are we perhaps missing something deeper, more meaningful on the journey of being human? Today, I want to contemplate with you a perspective, a life philosophy that life is not just about material things. Its core lies in the harmonious balance between the ethical values we pursue and the nurturing and care for the life of the soul. It is this balance that is the key to opening the door to a truly meaningful, sustainable, and happy life. 1. The allure and trap of materialism. No one can deny the appeal of material things. In a volatile world, wealth brings a sense of security, power, and a certain freedom. It helps us take better care of ourselves and our families, access better education, healthcare, and entertainment opportunities. Society often praises those who are financially successful, seeing them as admirable role models. However, prioritizing material things above all else holds subtle traps. The never-enough cycle. Happiness derived from material things is often very short-lived. As soon as we acquire a coveted item, the initial joy quickly fades, and we crave something else bigger, more expensive. We fall into the hedonic treadmill, constantly chasing new material goals without ever truly feeling satisfied. Inner emptiness. Money can buy convenience, but it cannot buy peace of mind. Wealth does not guarantee genuine relationships, cannot buy self-respect, tranquility, or the meaning of life. There are so many people who are materially successful yet lonely, anxious, lost, feeling empty amidst their pile of assets. Negative consequences. Excessive focus on material things can lead to boundless greed, unhealthy competition, and a willingness to sacrifice ethical values to gain benefits. It also contributes to social inequality, depletion of environmental resources, and the erosion of genuine human connections. Clearly, building happiness solely on material things is an unstable foundation. Life needs more than that, too. Ethics, the guiding compass and foundation of sustainable happiness. If material things are the means for survival and development, then ethics is the guiding compass, the core value system that helps us live righteously, meaningfully, and harmoniously with the community. Building trust and connection. Living ethically, being honest, fair, responsible, respecting others is the foundation for building trust in relationships, from family and friends to business partners and the community. Where there is ethics, there is trust, cooperation, and lasting connection. Bringing tranquility and self-respect. When we act according to our conscience and ethical principles, we feel tranquil, not tormented by guilt or shame. Self-respect is nurtured when we know we have lived righteously, with integrity, preserving our own dignity. This inner peace is a form of deep happiness that no material wealth can buy. Guiding choices. Life always presents difficult choices, especially when material interests conflict with ethical values. A strong ethical compass will help us make the right decisions, even if it means sacrificing immediate benefits, but retaining integrity and long-term peace. Contributing to building a better society. Every ethical action by an individual, however small, contributes to spreading good values, building a more just and humane society. The feeling of contributing to something larger than ourselves is also an important source of happiness and meaning. Neglecting ethics to chase material things might bring immediate benefits, but in the long run, it will erode true happiness, harm relationships, and our own peace of mind. 3. Nurturing the soul, seeking depth and meaning in life. If ethics is how we interact with the outer world, the soul is the inner world where our emotions, beliefs, aspirations, meaning, and deep connections reside. Nurturing the soul is caring for this inner garden, so it is always thriving and peaceful. Discovering meaning and purpose. A rich inner life helps us answer big questions. Who am I? What do I live for? What is truly important to me? Finding meaning and purpose in life beyond material things provides powerful motivation and a deep sense of fulfillment. Developing emotional intelligence and self-awareness. Caring for the soul includes gaining a better understanding of our own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. This self-awareness helps us manage emotions better, make wiser decisions, and build healthier relationships. Finding inner peace and strength. A nurtured soul is a peaceful refuge amidst life's storms. Practices like meditation, prayer, spending time in nature, and quiet contemplation help us find stillness, reduce stress, and develop inner strength to face difficulties. Feeling beauty and connection. A rich inner life makes us more sensitive to the beauty of life in art, nature, and genuine relationships. It also nurtures a sense of connection with ourselves, with others, with the community, and perhaps with something greater. A dry, neglected soul will make life seem bland and empty. No matter how abundant material possessions are, we might exist, but we won't truly live. 4. Balance the harmonious symphony of life. So, the message here is not to deny material things, nor to absolutely elevate ethics or the soul. The core message is balance. A complete life is like a harmonious symphony, where material elements, ethics, and the soul blend together, supporting each other. Material things are the foundation, not everything. We need to strive for a materially sufficient and secure life, but not let it become the sole goal or obsession. Material things should be seen as a means to serve higher purposes. Ethics is the compass. Let ethical principles guide all actions, even in seeking and using material things. An ethical business is not only sustainable, but also creates real value for society. An individual living with integrity will be respected and gain peace of mind. The soul is the depth. Dedicate time and energy to caring for your inner life. Seek meaning, cultivate affection, practice gratitude. Slow down to feel the beauty around you. A rich soul will help us know enough, appreciate what we have, and find joy even in simple things. How to achieve this balance? Self-awareness. Regularly ask yourself, what is truly important to me? What am I dedicating my time and energy to? Is my life balanced? Set priorities. Clearly define your core values: family, health, integrity, social contribution, and ensure your daily decisions and actions reflect those priorities. Practice knowing enough. Recognize the boundary between true needs and insatiable greed. Learn to be content and grateful for what you have. Spend quality time. Actively make time for caring for your mental health: meditation, reading, quiet contemplation, nurturing meaningful relationships, and engaging in activities that bring true joy and meaning. Live responsibly. Be aware of the impact of your actions on others and the environment. Try to make ethical choices in consumption, work, and lifestyle. Conclusion. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, right now, let each of us pause for a moment amidst the busyness of life and ask ourselves, are we perhaps too engrossed in material values and forgetting to build our ethical foundation and care for the garden of our soul? Where is the balance in our lives? True life is not an endless race of accumulation, but a journey of seeking harmony. Sustainable happiness does not come from owning a lot, but from living righteously, loving sincerely, and deeply feeling the meaning of life. Material things are necessary, but ethics and the soul are what make our lives truly rich, complete, and worth living. Let us bravely redefine success for ourselves, not just by what we have, but by the person we become, by the values we pursue, and by the peace and meaning we find in our souls. Let us strive together to build a balanced life where material things are sufficient, ethics is steadfast, and the soul is open. That is truly the genuine prosperity that all of us can aim for. Thank you very much for your kind attention.